I booked this Tokyo hotel room for one reason, a very specific 333-meter tall reason. And in this video, I'm going to show you whether the rest of the hotel lives up to that view. Hotel Toranomon Hills sits in Tokyo's business district, about an hour from Narita Airport by train and roughly 40 minutes from Haneda. I stayed in Tokyo for 4 nights before my cruise on Celebrity Millennium. Choosing where to stay in Tokyo was probably my hardest hotel decision ever. I wanted something luxurious and relatively new, but without paying the premium that comes with hotels in neighborhoods like Ginza or Shibuya. In the end, this struck the right balance. It's a little removed from the busiest tourist areas, but with outstanding subway access, that really isn't much of a compromise. One thing that immediately stood out to me was how much greenery surrounds the hotel's entrance. It gives the arrival a much calmer feel than you'd expect in the middle of Tokyo. Stepping inside, I immediately loved the design. It combines Scandinavian minimalism with subtle Japanese influences, creating a space that feels elegant, warm, and beautifully understated. Now, there is one design choice I'm not completely sold on. The lobby is beautiful, but it feels more like a corridor than a true arrival space. Personally, I prefer a lobby that immediately makes you feel like you've arrived somewhere special. One thing I absolutely did love, though, is that the hotel connects directly to the Toranomon Hills complex and Toranomon Hills Station on the Tokyo Metro Hibiya line. I actually timed the walk, and it's just 90 seconds from the lobby to the platform without ever stepping outside. From there, you can easily connect with Tokyo's extensive subway and rail network, making it incredibly easy to explore the city. Just off the lobby is Le Pristine Café Tokyo for lighter fare throughout the day, while the hotel's signature dining venue, Le Pristine Tokyo, offering a more refined culinary experience, sits at the other end of the lobby. Stick around because there's still plenty to see. We'll check out the hotel's elegant guest lounge, take a look at the fitness center, and of course, tour my room. We're going there next. Let's head upstairs. The elevators are quick, and the same clean design continues onto the guest floors. I stayed in a king room with a Tokyo Tower view, and yes, I specifically booked this category for that view. Let's have a look. As always, here's a quick walkthrough of the room before we dive into the details and open those shades. Just inside the entrance is the vanity area with a large sink and generous counter space. Underneath, you'll find all of the bathroom amenities neatly organized. I also want to give housekeeping a quick shout out because this room was absolutely immaculate throughout my stay. The bathroom itself is equally impressive. The shower is large, beautifully lit, and finished with elegant tile work that gives it a very premium feel. And of course, this being Japan, there is an electronic toilet packed with features. Another thoughtful touch is the in-room purified water station, making it easy to refill your bottle throughout your stay. The minibar is equally generous. There is an espresso machine, complimentary snacks, quality glassware, and a refrigerator stocked with drinks, and everything is included at no additional charge. Except alcohol, of course. Storage comes in the form of an open wardrobe with drawers underneath. Normally, I'm not the biggest fan of open wardrobes, especially in a premium hotel, but this one is so elegantly executed that it really works with the room's minimalist design. You'll also find the safe, Japanese pajamas, which I happily wore, and slippers for your stay. The bed was comfortable, while the vaulted ceiling helps the room feel more spacious. It's not an especially large room, but for a solo traveler, I found it to be just the right size. Beside the bed are controls for the lighting, curtains, and blackout shades. I especially like the retro-inspired toggle switches. They're a fun little design detail that adds plenty of character. There's also a seating area beside the window. But behind these blackout shades is the real highlight. The reason I booked this specific room? The view. By day, Tokyo Tower stands proudly among the city's skyline. And once night falls, it becomes even more spectacular. If you're enjoying the tour so far, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel grow and allows me to keep producing videos like this one. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you don't miss the rest of this Japan series featuring more hotels, cruise, and destinations. Now, let's check out the rest of the hotel. The fitness center occupies 2 levels. The main floor offers stunning views but a modest selection of cardio and strength equipment, while the upper level provides a quieter open space that's ideal for stretching, yoga, or floor exercises. Another pleasant surprise was the guest lounge. Unlike many luxury hotels, this lounge is available to all guests. Floor-to-ceiling windows flood the space with natural light, making it an inviting place to relax. Complimentary snacks and drinks are also available throughout the day, along with newspapers and magazines. There's a boardroom that can be reserved, and additional facilities upstairs with luggage lockers and a rest area, especially convenient if you've checked out but aren't quite ready to leave the hotel. It's one of those thoughtful amenities that I think really makes the hotel stand out. So, would I stay here again? The answer is yes. Hotel Toranomon Hills is a beautiful property. I loved its Scandinavian meets Japanese decor, the thoughtful room design, and the impeccable housekeeping. My only real criticism remains the lobby. While it's undeniably attractive, it never gave me that grand arrival feeling I enjoy in luxury hotels. And maybe because of its corridor-like design, the front desk experience also felt a little cold, very efficient, but a bit too transactional to classify as 5 stars. As for the location, I actually think it's one of the hotel's biggest strengths. Others may disagree, but being just a literal 90-second walk from the subway without ever stepping outside makes getting almost anywhere in Tokyo remarkably easy. For me, that more than made up for being a little removed from neighborhoods like Shibuya or Shinjuku. And of course, there's the view. Considering the combination of luxury, thoughtful design, excellent transportation links, and pricing that's often more attractive than hotels in the busiest tourist districts, I think Hotel Toranomon Hills is an excellent choice for anyone looking for a sophisticated stay in Tokyo. If Tokyo or Japan are on your travel bucket list, I've queued up 2 more videos from this trip that I think you'll enjoy. Check these out next. This is Jet Setter Nick. Happy travels!